Bodybuilding.com spokesmodel, optimal nutrition athlete, the 2010 Bodybuilding.com Fit Body winner, the 2010 Muscle and Fitness Male Model winner, as well as a IFBB Pro men's physique competitor. Before I was any of that, I was a collegiate athlete where I earned my bachelor's degree in biology, psychology, integrated studies. This is the big man on campus, 12-week college trainer. Eating well in college isn't always easy.
You go outside, how you do smell food, around campus, everywhere.
The biggest struggle is temptation. It's tough, I'll be honest.
And everybody's got a friend that'll just keep pushing it. Either they're, drinking or doing, going out to parties or something like that.
No one can force you to eat junk food. And by keeping your mind on those end goals, whether it's getting bigger, reducing body fat, you'll be able to navigate college nutrition with ease while still having a good time. Take your seats. Class is in session. In this video class, we will be covering the basics of good nutrition, how to approach nutrition as a college student, meal frequency, good tactics for eating out, grocery shopping on a college budget, and more. How should you approach nutrition in college? You're young, you're potentially still growing, your metabolism's fast, and you don't need to stress out about counting each and every meal. But even so, good nutrition sets the foundation to build upon for the rest of your life. Your diet has a huge impact on your results, your mood, and your overall health. And as such, you need to eat for your mental and physical performance. In case you've never learned the basics, there are 3 fundamental nutrients that make up whole foods: proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. They all play a variety of roles within the body, but we're gonna keep it basic for now. Protein is required for muscle repair and tissue damage. It is essential for building lean mass. Carbohydrates are the body's preferred source of energy. Carbohydrates usually come in 2 forms: complex carbohydrates and simple carbohydrates. We'll touch on those a little bit later. Fats are crucial for hormone production, health, your skin care, your hair care, and to protect your vital organs. And fats can also be used by the body for energy. Your diet should be composed primarily of quality lean proteins. Things like fish, chicken, lean cuts of meat, eggs, and whey protein are great for building lean mass. Complex carbohydrates are also very important. Things like vegetables, sweet potatoes, oatmeal, they keep you feeling fuller longer. Also, whole grain breads and cereals. Throw in some fruit in there as well. Great for antioxidants and for vitamins and nutrients. Things to steer clear from: highly processed foods and sweets like candy. Fats are very important. A lot of time they get a bad rap, but you need healthy fat to combat that bad fat. Things like fish oil and olive oil are great fats to take. How often should you eat, and how important is meal frequency? As a college student, you're gonna be very busy, but you need to get those meals in. Make sure when you wake up, you're getting a good breakfast. You're gonna be studying, you need that mental edge. Many college students grab something on their way to class as they're walking out the door. Really try to avoid this. Sitting down, getting a good protein source, a complex carbohydrate will fuel yourself for the rest of the day. Because college is fast-paced and hectic, it can be very tough to count calories every single day. One thing to aim for is shooting to get 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. If you weigh 200 pounds, try to get 200 grams of protein each day. This isn't always easy, but by eating whole foods and supplementing it with protein sources, you'll be able to get there. And if you're really looking to add muscle fast, bump it up to 1.5 grams per pound and really hit the weights hard. Like I've said before, you don't have to count calories. College is very time consuming, and if you can't, that's okay. But if you are looking to get a little bit more detailed, multiply your weight by 17.5. This number gives you a rough estimate of how many calories you should be eating per day. If you're 200 pounds, for example, times that by 17.5 to get 3,500 calories. From there, break it down. 40% should be protein, 40% should be carbs, and the remaining 20% should be fats. I know this sounds like a lot, but remember, we're building lean muscle here. You're gonna be working out very intense, going to class and studying, and you need to feel your body. Also, this is gonna be split up over the course of the day, eating smaller meals rather than 3 large meals. To make things easier, Bodybuilding.com has taken out all the guesswork. We've provided on-page meal plans and food calculators. All you have to do into your stats, we give you your numbers. How can a college student eat well despite peer pressure? Even though there are tons of opportunity in college to eat bad through peer pressure and social events, there are tons and tons of great options readily available. If you have a cafeteria, it's going to be even easier. Make sure to check out my meal plan. College nutrition should really be about eating quality meals very frequently. You're on your feet a ton, you're studying a lot, and those quick pick-me-ups like energy drinks, the Monsters, the Red Bulls, these just mask the real problem. Nutrition is where you need to be focusing on. Eating healthy snacks like Greek yogurt or an apple are going to be so much more important to you as your day goes on. If you don't take the time to pack your meals, you're going to end up turning to junk food, and that's going to leave you further behind than where you started. If you haven't already checked out my time management series, there we talk about meal preparation and how it's key. It'll save you time, give you energy, and keep you healthy. College is all about education. Here is where you really begin to read the food labels. You might have thought that juice was healthy, only to find out it's loaded up with sugar. That being said, it's okay every now and then to have a pizza or a burger. If your meal preparation is in order and you're eating healthy throughout the week, a little cheat here and there is not going to hurt you. You have to have a little bit of fun every now and then. There are a ton of benefits to eating clean, and some of them might not be that obvious. Eating right will really help your complexion, your skin. If you eat greasy fast food, guess what? You're more likely to break out. With the stress in college combined with a crappy diet, it's a recipe for disaster. Nobody wants to be that guy with acne in college. A question I often get is, how do I navigate the grocery store or stretch my dollar as a college student? When at the grocery store, make sure you stick to the outside, the perimeter. That is where you'll find most of the fresh fruit, produce, and other things you'll be eating while on this lean muscle bulk. Cut out coupons. It's a great way to stretch your money. You're on a budget. Learn to start saving now. If they're having 10 cans of tuna for $10, you might be eating tuna this week. Some places even have discounts for students. If you show your ID, you might be able to get 10% off. This is something that you have to do if you're going to succeed in this program. Learning to grocery shop is a lifelong lesson and can't be overlooked. In this trainer, I'm not asking you not to go out with your friends. I know that's part of being social and a big part of college. What I am asking you to do is make smart choices. A couple tips to help you out. When you do go out, ask for condiments on the side. Maybe ask them to wrap the burger with no bun, only lettuce. If you're going to McDonald's, there's still healthy options. Have apple slices. Opt for green tea or Diet Coke over regular soda. Just make the best choices you can at that time and don't worry about it. All those little healthy choices that you're making will add up. If you live in the dorms, you most likely don't have access to the kitchen, but that's okay. You can still follow this program. There are definitely a lot of healthy options you can find in your school's cafeteria. Things like casseroles that are very sauce heavy, stay away from. Opt out for more natural products like fruits, vegetables, and again, those lean sources of protein. You may only have the option of eating 3 meals a day there. That's where snacking is going to be very important to you, making sure you have protein powders and other fresh fruits and vegetables on hand. As a college student, there's going to be some late nights. Make sure you have proper nutrition so you can fuel your brain and your body so your workouts don't suffer and your test scores don't drop. Furthermore, your body may not have the proper nutrients to keep your brain fueled and your muscles fed. Good nutrition will help you across the board, in the gym, in the classroom, and the workplace.
You know, if you're eating healthy, you can just focusing on everything you do. Everything's so much easier and it's easier to think.
I avoid a lot of processed foods, a lot of fast food. I pay attention to nutrition labels, proportion size. If you're not eating right, replenishing your body with the protein that you're taking out, I mean, you're really just working out for no reason.
The more healthy you can be, the more it's going to help you get through work and then still be able to get your homework done without just crashing in your book.
I'm Steve Cook. Make sure to check out all 5 of my Big Man on Campus video classes, as well as the 4 complete workouts on bodybuilding.com. And if you have any questions, hit me up on BodySpace, Steve Cook _32. Class dismissed.